Hi, I'm Kate. This is my second video blog about writing and writing a novel. I'd like to take the opportunity today to talk to you about inspiration and ideas. This can sometimes be the hardest part about writing, when you're staring at a blank screen or page and you just don't know where to begin. A couple of things I do. I carry around a small notebook which I can jot ideas down as they come to me, which is normally when I least expect it. This will enable you to record things and remember things that you might have forgotten, which potentially could have been something great. I also have a file on my laptop where I collect images and photographs, music files, lyrics, anything that I want to go back to and look at for inspiration. It's also really important to have what I call free time before you begin any project. This is time where you can write freely and let everything flow out without any boundaries or pressure on yourself to produce something. This is great because you can maybe go for a walk, clear your mind, and then just do descriptive writing, keywords, anything like that, where you can just get everything out before you begin the process of structuring it into a format that you can use. I like to think that a story already exists in your imagination and you just have to go and find it and put the pieces back together. You know that feeling of, yeah, that's right, that's what I'm trying to say, and you know that it's surfacing. You'll also find that your subconscious has quite a strong role to play. If you have collected information and photographs and things for inspiration, you'll see a pattern forming and be able to home in on the things that you're interested in, and this will help towards your final piece. Once you've spent the necessary time gathering ideas and information, it's good to start developing them a bit further. This is a very simple way, but it works very effectively. If you do spider graphs, where you'd write book or novel or your main subject in the middle, then you can write priority aspects about it, and then below that you can write in detail a bit more about it and what you want to do. This helps you find some structure when you've got a lot of ideas going on. I then do the images again and think about the characters. So I'll even go online and collect photographs of what I think my characters look like, maybe the houses that they live in, and just start creating a whole world. Obviously I hold it in my head, but it's just good to be able to have a kind of physical place where you can go and look at it and refresh your ideas and add things and change things. So I start creating different folders for different aspects and places, and basically making it into a reality, if you like. Once you're familiar with the people and the places that you want to write about, it's really important to start getting some order. So you have your beginning, a middle and end, and then it's all about how you get to that. And I use cards. So they're just like playing card size, and you can write a note on them, and it just helps you work out what you need to cover in each chapter and helps you have direction, because I'm sure most people will find that you have moments where you go off in tangents and you could potentially end up losing the story plot line completely, or describing things in a bit too much detail that really isn't bringing anything to what you're trying to say. So it helps you have a clear plan. And a lot of people would say that you don't necessarily need to know where your story ends when you start writing the beginning. This is correct. In a way, you will have moments where you'll change and find new direction, but I do personally think you should have a rough idea. I actually always know exactly how it's going to end, but that's not right for everybody. It just really helps if you have at least a rough idea. So by brainstorming and collecting ideas and inspiration, you then put that into a structure, whether it be the cards or the spidergram. You'll be able to have a rough idea of where you're going, think about your ending, and you shouldn't get writer's block, and you should get a good idea of what direction you're going in. Remember, the writing process is supposed to be enjoyable and fun. If you find yourself getting stressed about something, put it down, sleep on it. Your mind keeps going with things, you're probably dreaming about stuff you don't even realise. You'll come back to it, and usually 9 times out of 10 it will just start to work. So don't get frustrated with it. So that's just a few tips on how to get started. I hope this helps, and I will see you next week. Bye.